Personal foul number 17. Even though federal and state laws prohibit employers from asking certain questions during interviews, don't let your guard down, because they often ask legal but sneaky questions to elicit the information. I'm Kat Miller, and this is DiceTV. An interviewer may try to guess your age by asking about your total experience or knowledge of older technologies, but read the job description, because they can only ask if it's a requirement. They can't ask if you're a U.S. citizen or minority candidate, but they can ask if you're authorized to work in the U.S. or whether you speak a foreign language. Employers shouldn't ask about your medical history, but it's okay to ask if you can perform the job duties without an accommodation, whether you take illegal drugs or have been disciplined for violating a company policy. Asking about your marital status, children, or sexual orientation is off limits in most states. But an employer can ask if you are willing to travel, work overtime, or start promptly at 8 a.m. They cannot ask about your religious or political affiliations or your views on social issues, but they can ask if you belong to any professional or community organizations. An interviewer is not allowed to ask about your credit card debt or whether you rent or own your home, but they can consider your credit history when making a hiring decision. Now that you know the boundaries, use these 3 techniques to respond to illegal or questionable questions. Provide an indirect answer. If you think the interviewer is fishing for your age or marital status, say you have more than 3 years' experience, or you're willing to work a reasonable amount of overtime. Ask for clarification. Ask the interviewer to clarify an illegal question so you can understand their motives and respond appropriately. Politely refuse. Just say that you never discuss politics or religion during interviews or dinner parties because you'd rather make friends than enemies. I'm Kat Miller. This has been DiceTV. We now return you to your regular desktop. Oh, 17 every time. I'm Kat Miller. This has been DiceTV, and we now return you to your regular desktop. Sorry, I've had to sneeze since the very beginning. That's why we have to record this again. And now it's stuck. I know you're still recording this.